As they move forward, they're attacked by a monster, and Memori thinks it's similar to the ones he fought in the ruins. It attacks Eve, but she blocks it, and Memori uses his poison and paralyze skills to defeat it. He follows it up with his sleep skill, because he wants to check if his skills will work on the creatures in the demon zone, but he realizes that the monsters there are weaker compared to the ones in the ruins. He stabs the monster, and reveals that the seaweeds it dropped are an ingredient for a forbidden item, but seeing that Ceres is interested in it, he decides to give it to her. As they continue their journey, they come across a river, and Eve thinks she should carry Liz across it, but Memori decides to respect Liz's decision, since she wants to cross it on her own. She mentions that she doesn't want to be completely dependent on Eve, but she suddenly slips, so Pigamaru saves her. Memori mentions that he wants to support her, because they have a similar childhood, and as she manages to get across, she wonders what they're talking about. So Eve mentions that they were wondering what Memori and Ceres' child will look like, which surprises Ceres, causing her to fall into the water. She doesn't want them to stop for her, so Memori gives his coat to her so that she doesn't catch a cold, and he assures her he washes it regularly, but she wants it to smell like him. They suddenly come across the monsters that made Liz and Eve flee the demon zone, and Eve mentions that she can't defeat them, so Memori tells her to stay back.